guys, it's Chris from Alpine Electronics. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our new iLX-F259 floating 9-inch screen radio. This is our second version of our Halo, and this one's got some cool features on it. It is a customizable interface. It has 3 separate pages with 22 widgets, so you can set this thing up just like you would your phone or your tablet. What's nice about it is it does do CarPlay and Android Auto. So while you're using those as your main system there, the icon's going to be bigger, easier to see, easier to use, and it's a lot safer. And speaking of safety, it does have Bluetooth audio, so you don't have to worry about fumbling around with your phone, trying to answer phone calls. A lot of states are passing laws now that you can't use your phone. This unit's going to allow you to have your Bluetooth connection. And this thing does have a great sound quality, so if you're adding our S series or R series, or if you're going big and going all out, you got our X series speakers, amps, and subs, it's going to be a great sound system building piece here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit more of what this unit is capable of. Alright, what I'm going to show you is the customizable interface on the 259. Like I said, you got 3 screens that you're able to customize with these different widgets, and it's very simple to do. Maybe I don't need this widget here, so I push and hold it again and drag it up to the garbage can, and now it's out of there. I'm going to go along the bottom here, and I got 22 different widgets I could pick out. Maybe I want my iPod audio. Simply push and hold and drag it into place, and we're good to go. Another nice thing about the customization of this is, let's say I got some pictures on here. I can change this and make it my background by simply hitting wallpaper, user image. Let's say I'm going to go ahead and use this image here. It's going to allow me to crop it right on the screen, exactly where I want it. And now I'm going to set my wallpaper, so you can put your shop logo, maybe you got a great family photo you want to put back there. Maybe, we're in this RAM, you want to put a RAM logo. That's now going to be displayed in the background of this customizable interface. So CarPlay on the iLX-F259 is awesome because these icons are bigger, they're easier to use. These are a lot of driver-friendly applications that are on here that are going to make your life easier and safer. So for instance, on the messages, I'm not going to miss any text messages.
Would you like to hear your unread messages or create a new one?
Unread messages.
Alpine iLX-F259 sent you a new message. Looks like you are overdue for a haircut, Chris. Would you like to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say?
Thanks, Alpine. Just a little off the top, please.
Your message says, thanks, Alpine, just a little off the top, please. Ready to send it?
Send it.
Okay, it's sent.
Same with our phone calls here. So somebody's calling, I can just hit the answer key on my steering wheel or directly on the radio, and I got my hands-free calling. While you're plugged in, you have your different maps that you can use. You can use your Apple Maps, Waze, Google Maps. Being on this bigger screen is going to give you a lot more detail. Road names are going to be a lot easier to see. Plus with the 9-inch modern floating tablet design here, it's going to kind of bring you into that newer car feel if you have an older vehicle. So CarPlay plus a 259 is a whole different experience altogether. So Android Auto is nice because everything I really need is right on this main screen here. My music, my directions to where I'm going for, I got some weather, some calls. I'm able to pull up my mapping here, and it's a nice detailed screen because it is that 9-inch floating screen display. So I get a lot more detail. I can see my street names a little bit easier, so we're talking about some safety here. On my calls, I could go through my recent calls, I can access my phone book, call history, contacts, all directly right off this radio, and I can also do it via voice control. On the music as well, I can go through if I have Spotify, any of my streaming services are all easy to use and accessible. So Android Auto plus a 259 just looks amazing, gives you a great experience that you're looking for in your vehicle. So besides CarPlay and Android Auto being able to talk through your phone, you can just do regular Bluetooth if you want. So it's going to give you access to your favorites, dial, receive, missed, whatever you're looking for. We do have access to our phone book, so I can just have everything synced up there, scroll on through, and make my calls. Also, if I need to dial a number, I can hit keypad here and I can input however number I need to do and do calling that way. When somebody calls in, it's going to have a little icon on there. I'm just going to hit the green button to answer the call, and I'll be able to answer the call that way. So besides the calls, we're also going to have some audio going on here. So I have my wireless music just streaming off of my, my phone here, and I can just change tracks using the arrow keys down there to turn the volume up and down. So once again, I'm not fumbling around with anything on the phone, trying to change anything. It's all done directly off the screen of the iLX-F259. So you've already replaced the unit and you've already noticed a great increase in sound. But maybe you want to adjust it a little bit for your liking. I'm going to show you just how easy that is to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slide over to my settings here and I'm going to select sound. So what we've done is we have 10 preset equalizer curves in here for you. So maybe if you're listening to news, maybe you're listening to some of your rock, it's going to kind of give you that preset equalizer. What I'm going to do is go to flat and I'm going to kind of customize and make my own. What I'm going to do is select graphic EQ. It's a very simple to use 5-band equalizer. So maybe I want a little bit more bass. Maybe I want to bring my treble down a little bit because that's how I like my sound. I can press and hold and store that into preset number 1. So whether you're putting this on our S series, R series, or our X series, you're going to be able to really dial in the sound that you're looking for from your Alpine system. Now you can see just how feature-packed this iLX-F259 actually is. Go to your closest Alpine dealer and make sure you get one for your vehicle today. I'm Chris from Alpine Electronics, and we'll see you guys.